Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We are waiting for people to join. Just send a message. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Three viewers already. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, we have two viewers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Should we change this camera here? Just leave this camera. Okay. I hope everyone can hear me. So we'll begin by reading the whole verse so that other people can join us. No. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير إن الذين يخشون ربهم بالغيب لهم مغفرة وأجر كبير وأسروا قولكم أو اجهروا به إنه عليم بذات الصدور ألا يعلم من خلق وهو اللطيف الخبير هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض فإذا هي تمور أم أمنتم من في السماء أن يرسل عليكم حاصبا فستعلمون كيف نذير ولقد كذب الذين من قبلهم فكيف كان نكير أولم يروا إلى الطير فوقهم صافات ويقبضن ما يمسكهن إلا الرحمن إنه بكل شيء بصير أمن هذا الذي هو جند لكم ينصركم من دون الرحمن إن الكافرون إلا في غرور أمن هذا الذي يرزقكم إن أمسك رزقه بل لجوا في عتو ونفور أفمن يمشي مكبا على وجهه أهدى أمن يمشي سويا على صراط مستقيم قل هو الذي أنشأكم وجعل لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة قليلا ما تشكرون قل هو الذي ذرأكم في الأرض وإليه تحشرون ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين قل إنما العلم عند الله وإنما أنا نذير مبين فلما رأوه زلفة سيئت وجوه الذين كفروا وقيل هذا الذي كنتم به تدعون قل أرأيتم إن أهلكني الله ومن معي أو رحمنا فمن يجير الكافرين من عذاب أليم قل هو الرحمن آمنا به وعليه توكلنا فستعلمون من هو في ضلال مبين قل أرأيتم إن أصبح ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قول أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we seek His blessing on the noblest soul of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household and companions, and the generality of the Muslims to the day of reckoning. Today we are beginning another journey, which is a journey of memorizing Suratul Al-Mulk, Suratul Al-Mulk. And Suratul Mulk, as it has been explained to us, occupies a special place in Islam. Because the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us so many things about Suratul Mulk. From among what is said is that Suratul Mulk intercedes for a person until he is forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he's going to be your lawyer, a lawyer for anyone that recites Surah Al-Mulk. Also, he also made us to realize that Surah Al-Mulk saves people from the punishment of the grave. The person who used to recite it. So if a person wants to be saved from the punishment of the grave, one of the things they can be doing is actually when they memorize and are always reciting Surah Al-Mulk. And we also have in the hadith that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to recite Surah Al-Mulk and Surah Sajda every night. So, and this is why, and in another hadith, it said that he wished that every one of his ummah, every one of his community memorizes Surah Al-Mulk. So the Messenger of Allah actually wishes that we all memorize Surah Al-Mulk. And that is why we want to use this period before Ramadan to learn Surah Al-Mulk, one, and to discuss the meaning of Surah Al-Mulk in the beginning of Ramadan. So we are going to do the full tafsir of Surah Al-Mulk, inshallah. We are going to do the full tafsir of Surah Al-Mulk, inshallah, in Ramadan. So the format of doing this is I am going to teach us this surah, about 2 or 3 verses a day, and then once I've taught, anyone that wants to recite to me, you can indicate on the chart. Then, so for people who are on TikTok, most of the engagement will be on YouTube. Most of the engagement will be on the YouTube. So you can join my channel on YouTube. You can still be on the TikTok and listen, but if you want to read, you have to indicate on YouTube, and then you will be sent a Google link Meet, a Google Meet link, a Google Meet link. So once you have this Google link Meet, then you can then join to recite to me. You can join to recite to me, and you are not expected to show your face, so you can turn off your camera before you read if you don't want to show your face. Make sure you turn off your camera before you read. Before you read, in case you want to read to me, and then you'll be letting, inshallah. You'll be letting, inshallah. So in the next few minutes now, we are going to begin the memorization. I'm going to teach us the memorization, how to recite properly, and then I would expect, I will give us floor. I will open the floor for us, the opportunity for us to read it if you want to read. So, and then I can correct you. So let us start. Let me go back to the page. So this is the first page. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. First of all, I want all of us to realize that I'm using Mus'haf Tajweed. Tajweed coded Mus'haf, which shows you every single Tajweed rule that you have to obey in that page. So it's the one by Darul Ma'arifa. I thought I've already put before the link to buy this kind of Quran. So if you actually want to practice, this is the kind of Quran you should practice. And there are about 2 or 3 different types. You can buy the one which is completely Arabic. You can buy the one that has this Arabic and English at the edges. Inshallah, after today's program, I'm going to post the link again. And then you can also buy the one that has Arabic, English, and word for word. Inshallah, you can get it on TikTok Shop and, or Amazon, but I prefer TikTok Shop personally because I think it's cheaper. It's cheaper there. So they are coded now. If you look at the first verse, you will see that the raw there is colored blue. colored blue. So if you go to the bottom of the page, it tells you what color blue indicates. It tells you what color blue indicates. You see, it's tafkhim, tafkhim. Tafkhim means you read with heavy mouth. So you don't say tabaraka. No, not tabaraka. It has to be raw, tabaraka, tabaraka. So not tabaraka, but tabaraka. So that is what tafkhim means. So another color there is the alif. So you don't say tabaraka. You have to read the alif, tabaraka, tabaraka. And then still on the first verse, you can see shay'in, then you can see qadir. Shay'in there is gunna or ikhfa. So you don't read the noon, you don't say shay'in qadir, but you have to hide the noon, shay'in. But because qaf is coming after it, qaf is one of hurufu isti'ila. One of the hurufu isti'ila. So the gunna here has to be pronounced with tafkhim. So you don't say shay'in qadir. No, you don't say shay'in qadir. You say shay'in qadir. Shay'in qadir. The second to the last ruling there is the ya. The ya, you can read 2, 4, or 6. It's called madul ard sukun. So you can say qadir or qadir or qadir. Now you can see that I'm reading, I didn't say qadir, I keep saying qadir, qadir. Because that raw is having sukun, and whenever raw has sukun, when you stop on it, it's going to have sukun. Whenever it is preceded by yaw sukun, so you have to read it with tarqiq. You have to read the raw with tarqiq, not with tafkhim. The other one I say, on tabaraka, I say you have to say tabaraka, not tabaraka. Here, the raw sukun at the end has to be read with an open mouth, with a wide mouth, with a light mouth. So it will be qadir, qadir, not qadir. So تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. شيء قدير. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. شيء قدير. So if you are going to read to me tonight, I'm going to give you a Google link meet, Google Meet link, which I have already spoken about. So make sure you follow that rule. So the next verse, الذي خلق. You see, look at the خلق is painted blue. The kha is blue, the qaf is blue. Because both kha and qaf, they are hurufu isti'ila, and they must be read with tafkhim, blue. So you don't say khalaqa, you don't say khalaqa, you don't say khalaqa, but khalaqa, khalaqa. الذي خلق الموت خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم Okay, I reduce my ليبلوكم. Let me look at my audio. Is it too low? Okay, maybe you need to increase the volume of your set. So, liyabeluwakum. Liyabeluwakum. So, liyabaluwakum. You can see the ba is in sukun. It's called qalqala. Qalqala. Whenever ba has sukun, it is pronounced as qalqala. If you go down the page, you would see that it is coded as qalqala. If you look at blue, if you look at the blue there, you see qalqala, qalqala. So, لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ أَيُّكُمْ أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا أَيُّكُمْ أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْغَفُورُ وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْغَفُورُ وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْغَفُورُ. So let me read it together now. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. Again. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. Okay. Now, وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْغَفُورُ. So that is the second verse. Now, the third verse is الَّذِي خَلَقَ سَبْعَ سَمَاوَاتٍ طِبَاقًا سَمَاوَاتٍ طِبَاقًا. الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. Now, let me analyze the Tajweed rule there for you. الذي خلق. So, tafkhim, kha is also with tafkhim. They are pronounced with heavy mouth. خلق خلق. سبع قلقلة. سماوات طباقا. Now, سماوات, you do the ikhfa, you have to add the noon, the sukun. Samawatin. But instead of saying samawatin, because it is ta, which is harfu isti'ila, like qaf, it has to be pronounced with a heavy mouth. So it will become samawatin tibaqa, tibaqa, tibaqa. سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت ما ترى not ترى في خلق الرحمن في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت من تفاوت من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. Now, من تفاوت من, that is إخفاء, then تفاوت. Now, فارجعي, you don't say far. You can see the raw has to be read with a heavy mouth, with tafkhim. فارجعي, فارجعي. Then البصر, البصر, فارجعي البصر, فارجعي البصر هل ترى من فطور. I'm in class now, you can join also. I'm in class on YouTube. فارجعي البصر هل ترى من فطور. فارجعي البصر هل ترى من فطور. So I'm going to read it again. الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. Now I'm going to read everything together now. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. So now the meaning of what we have discussed. What's the meaning? We are not doing a tafsir, just the meaning. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. Blessed is he in whose hand is the dominion and he is able to do all things. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. He created death and life that he may test you which of you is best indeed, and he is the Almighty, the oft forgiven. الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا was created the seven heavens one above another. ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت. You can see no fault in the creations of the most beneficent. فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. Then look again. Can you see any rift? Can you see any rift? So that is the meaning of what we have read. Now over to you. Is there anyone who would like to read for me so I can correct them? Please indicate. There's anyone who would like to read so I can correct them? Indicate, please. So I am going to post a link. I have already recorded the whole of Suratul Mulk. I've already recorded the whole of Suratul Mulk and uploaded it on YouTube. So to make it easy for you to memorize, so I would advise you listen to it about 3 times a day. So if you keep listening to it about 3 times a day, then you will be able to memorize with Tajweed, inshallah. You'll be able to memorize with Tajweed, inshallah. So, who would like to read to me? Then I can share the link. Let me share the link. Who wants to read there? Okay, somebody wants to read from TikTok. Uh, give me a few seconds, please. Are you not able to read from? Hang on, I'm not very used to TikTok mic. Somebody has to teach me. But let me do. Let me send the link here first. So I've sent the link in the chat, then I can pin the link. So if you want to read, you can click on that link, then I can listen to you, inshallah. Just let me know. Let me see if I can. Somebody wants to. Who wants to read? Where's the mic? So how do you give people the mic here? I've not seen anyone happy to try. On YouTube. With microphone. Okay, somebody is trying to read. Yeah, if you want to read on Meet, please try to put off your camera if you don't want to appear. Okay, Sister Mariam. Sister Mariam, are you reading?
No. Yeah.
Okay, Bismillah.
Just to make sure, where am I starting? Because I joined a bit late.
Yeah, just the 3 verses only, the first 3 verses only.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير.
وهو, read your how properly. وهو على,
وهو على كل شيء قدير.
no, it's not
الذي
qadir.
خلق الموت.
Stop. It's
نعم.
not qadir. It is qadir. قدير. وهو على كل شيء قدير.
وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Okay.
الذي الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور.
ما شاء الله.
الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور.
ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. بارك الله فيك. بارك الله فيك. That's a good attempt. That's a good attempt. So, did you read that from memory, or you read that from the Quran?
It's a bit of both because I haven't done my Majah for a bit, so like some parts I'm just like, oh, where is this? And I'm just trying to remember.
Okay, before tomorrow, make sure you have actually memorized it, okay? So I
Yeah,
would advise, if you try to read it 30 times tonight, 30 times tomorrow morning, inshallah, you'll be able to memorize it by the grace of Allah. You'll be able to
yeah,
memorize it.
okay.
Can somebody tell me on TikTok how to unlock the microphone? How to give them the microphone? Please, I can't find it. Maybe you send a message. I don't know how to give you a microphone. Who else would like to read? Okay. If there is no other person to read, I would read for the last time, and inshallah, tomorrow we shall continue at 8 o'clock around the same time by the grace of Allah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور. Let me see how to give mic on TikTok. Okay, so inshallah, since nobody is joining from YouTube again, I'm going to hang out on YouTube, and then inshallah, I'm going to try and see if I can listen to the people on TikTok. See you tomorrow, inshallah. So the way to memorize is, I say, try to read it, the 3 verses, 30 times tonight, 30 times tomorrow morning. So by the time you do that, by the grace of Allah, by tomorrow evening, you would have memorized it by the grace of Allah. You would have memorized it by the grace of Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. And make sure you listen to the Suratul Mulk, which I have uploaded on YouTube. The O, make sure you listen to it 3 times a day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. I say, Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, shadon la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. For those people on TikTok, you can wait. I'm going to try and give you the mic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.